Okay, we have a triple challenge. Equipment for this one is a chair, a hammer, kettlebell. If you haven't got a hammer, set of dumbbells. Okay, we're going to start off on the chair. Obviously, you can always pause it and then you come back to me and we're going to start. Okay, for those of you doing the live class with me, we're starting off with chair squats for 50 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. So we've got chair squats. So you can do your basic chair squats. I'm just going to turn that up. So again, keep going for me, recording these with no music playing, okay, and I will send out some links for you if you want them to do them, or you can play your own music in the background. I've got a list of exercises here. We've got a 50, 40 and 30 on exercises, and it's just literally 10 exercises, but it's a mixed bag of exercises this evening. Okay, as you can see, it is pitch black out there. And it is currently about nearly 10 to 6, so nearly 5:50. So we're on our little chair squats. So, and time. Okay, next exercise. We're going to do some side lunges. So it's 2 side lunges and 1 squat. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, been using these as a little exercise, and then a squat, side lunge, and a squat. Now, you can add a little power jack if you wanted to, but I would refrain from that for a couple of seconds and add your power jack in a minute. Remember, these first few exercises are just for warm-ups. So it's 2 side lunges and 1 squat. And if you want to now, you can add that power jack in. So I've got a few days off next week, and I'm just getting ahead of myself and just recording these. So these are side lunges, okay, and that's your power jack. And time. Grab your kettlebell again, and we've got a suitcase on your right side. So put that down by the ankle, arm goes out, we've got our suitcase pickup. Okay, our suitcase pickup. Just off the right side. Keep going, guys. I've got a bit... My nose is buzzing. I'm hoping it's just an allergy thing. Just taking an antihistamine. Although Terry's been poorly all week. So I hope I'm not coming down with whatever she's got. At the moment, she's languishing in bed. She's got the dizzies. And had the dizzies since Monday. She literally can't walk 2 steps without falling over. So keep that coming, guys. So again, I can keep saying 10 exercises. And then after this one, we've got our commando. And we're going to do that with the kettlebell. So down we go, on the floor. Take the kettlebell with you. You don't have to use the kettlebell, but your commando is going to go with just the right leg coming in. Just the right leg coming in, okay? I'm just going to move my stool a bit further over there. So you've got your commando, and then you've got just the right leg coming in on this one. So I've tried to do a mix of weights and cardio. So, and to incorporate abs as well. So that's your commando. Obviously, you don't have to use the kettlebell. I'm sorry, I'm going slightly out of shot here, guys. I will do a little bit better with the camera angle. When you hear the bell, I want you to put that down on your feet and over to your chair. We've got a burpee and 1 side lunge to your right. Let's go. So it's burpee, side lunge. Now you're going to do a side jump this time. So it's staying on the right. So it's 1 side and then 1 jump. Okay, everybody knows what they are. That's your side lunge and that's your jump. But we're just putting a burpee always to your right on this round down. So it's burpee, side lunge, burpee, side jump. Obviously, as we get further into this, you can just pick one or the other. Time. Go grab your kettlebell, guys. Got a side bend. So again, you can do whatever you want to option-wise on here. So let's go side bend, either on the hip, temple, ceiling, or over. Again, I'm going for my preferred option of reach for the ceiling. Now, I made a promise this morning that we weren't going to do this exercise again, that we're about to do next. But that was to the morning crew, not the evening. So we're going to be doing that kneeling get up, okay? So we've got that kneeling squat. So you're going to be getting rid of the kettlebell very shortly. So I'm really reaching up to the sky, pushing against my ceiling. Put that down. You're going to go down on the floor with your right foot forwards. You're on the knee of the left leg. You can keep your hand on your thigh. Step up, wide squat, back down. Wide squat, back down. Now keep working on that one, guys. I want you to really focus on the lowering back down again. And it's okay to put your hand over the knee to assist you up. Make sure you're pushing all the body weight through your right heel. Okay, through your right heel. So I'm just checking what we're doing. So this should keep the heart rate ticking down. So, next exercise, we're going to have the hammer again. Well, not again, just we're going to have the hammer for the first time. Or you can use dumbbells. Time. Grab your hammer or dumbbells. Both just in the right hand. We've got a squat side raise. Let's go, guys. So a squat side raise. That's with the hammer. If you want to use dumbbells, I've just got two 1 kilo dumbbells here, overlapped them, and you can use them from there. So again, I'm teaching a live class at the same time as making a recording of it. So that's your dumbbell work. So that's exactly what I want you to do when we ask for dumbbells. That's 2 kilos, go up to a maximum of 3 kilos on dumbbells. If you're lucky enough to have a 1 3 kilo at home, use that. Put that down. Now you're going to have your feet wide in that position all the time. Onto the chair, you've got 4 wide in and out and a jump back wide. So let's go. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump back. So keep that going. Now the more in and outs you do, the easier it becomes. So for the 50-second round, excuse me, I'm doing 4s. Okay, as we come down the time frames, we might lower it, okay, if you want to. So at the moment it's 4 of those, and then a jump back. And time. Grab your hammer or your dumbbells. You've got clean, press, add on. Starting with 2, let's go. So we've got clean and 2 press. Now clean and 3 press. Keep going, adding on. So if you've got the dumbbell, it's the same. Down, shoulder, and then adding on to the presses. So it's 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. If it starts getting too much, man up, princess. No, if it starts to get too much, obviously, you can just chill it back a little bit. This is exercise 10, guys. So I've been a bit mean and nasty on this round because you've got and rest. Change sides. You've got 10 seconds. So we're going to do the same exercise, but on the left, okay? Let's go, gang. So we've got your clean and 2, and then your clean and 3, clean and 4. You're now on your own with the count, because some of you will be going faster, some of you will be going slower. It doesn't matter. It's your workout. Again, take it to where you want to. So we're going back through these exercises. Remember, it's a triple challenge tonight. We've got 3 pieces of equipment: chair, hammer, kettlebell. We've got 3 rounds to do and 3 time frames. That makes it triples for me. Time. Let's pop that out of the way. Back to your 4 wide in and out and jump back. So make sure the feet are wide and you're stepping back. Let's go. So 4 and back. So I'm keeping it on the 4 for this set. Keeping it on the 4 for this set. Okay, now when we drop the time frames down on the second time through all these exercises, that will be when you can alter it, advance it, make it a bit harder if you want to. Time. Grab your hammer or dumbbells. Squat side raisers. Feet, hip width, toes forwards. Let's go, guys. And again, I'm just going to turn around to the side. Oh, it's not there. So you can see, make sure that arm is going in the front, not coming up and pushing around the back. So you've got your squat side raise, guys. So squat side raise. Oh, dang. Starting to feel a bit grim. Don't want that. But to be fair with her, again, 1, it's going round, and 2, probably hardly surprising that I'm going to get something going. Time. Down for your kneel, guys. This time. Left foot forwards on the right knee. Let's go, gang. Squat. Squat. Now I'm going to keep going. I'm going to turn this to the side. So that's my right foot forwards. Okay. So, and then, sorry, my left foot forwards. And we're going into that squat. And hopefully you can see that I'm taking a fair amount of time to really think about the placement of the foot, okay? So keep that going. This will keep the heart rate up. We're talking big muscle groups, guys. Glutes, hamstrings, lower abs will keep the heart rate going. Time. Grab your kettlebell, left hand side. We've got our left hand side bend. Okay, so whatever you do on the right side, let's go. So if you had your hand on your hip, it's there. If you had your hand on temple, it's there. If it was the reach, it's there, or the over. So you pick. Just make sure you do what you did on the other side, guys. Even though I'm a big fan of training unilaterally, you know that I always stress the importance of being even. Now we've got that cardio round with the burpee, side lunge, burpee, side jump coming up next. So it'll be burpee, one side lunge, burpee, one side jump to your left. Put that down. Okay, over to your chair. You can do these off the floor if you wanted to. Let's go. So it's one burpee, side lunge left, one burpee, side jump left. Now, if you don't want to do the jump, you don't have to. If you don't want to do the side lunge, you don't have to. So you can just stay on burpees if you want. You can just do side lunges if you want. You can just do side jumps if you want. Your workout, your level, your way of doing it. 20 seconds left, guys. Then we're going to go down on the floor with the kettlebell, and we've got our commandos on the left side. Again, stressing you don't have to use the kettlebell. Time. Down we go. With or without the kettlebell, your call. Left leg moving in, right leg staying down. Let's go, guys. So just in with that left leg, because we did the right side on the way down. Now the first round is the longest round. It's 16 minutes long, guys. Okay, and then we take some time off there, and it comes down to a 10-minute round. Then we take some more time off, and it comes down to an 8-minute round. At that point, you'll be finished. Keep going, that commando. You've got another 15 seconds left, guys. And then I want you on your feet with the kettlebell on your left side for suitcase. Up on your feet, got the kettlebell on your left hand side. Get it right down near your ankle, feet hip width. Let's go, guys. Now there'll be a slight, keep going. When we get down to the 40s and 30s, there'll be a slight change. But if you don't want to do the option that I give you, you can stay on basic suitcase. But that's not this round, that's next, okay? So things will change just a little bit when we go into doing the 40-second rounds. Still sniffing, I apologise. It'll be coming over the microphone really badly, I would imagine. I'm sorry. And again, sniffing again. Make sure you're not leaning over, gang. I know there's a couple of you that like to do that. I don't want you doing that. Keep it square. Time. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we've got our side lunge and squat or power jack. Let's go. Side lunge, squat, or side lunge, power jack. Your call. As we get about 20 seconds left on the clock, I'm going to give you the option to do 2 power jacks if you want to. Then we're going to go into our last round of the 50 seconds. In fact, actually, I think I'm just going to miss this 50 seconds off. I'm going to go straight to 40s. So, add the 2 power jacks if you want to, guys. You've only got 10 seconds left. Sorry, my brain just wandered off there. Take a seat, gang. Okay, now this time, instead of having your feet narrow, I want them wide. You're going to do that complete sit down, half raise and butt touch. Are you ready? Let's go. So it's up, touch, sit back down. Half, touch, then sit back down. Okay, I don't want to see you going all the way up to the top. Stay low. It's like a rising trot from horse riding. Okay, and one of my friends down here made this one up. course she's into horse riding. I'm not going to mention any names. Okay, but she knows who she is, who's invented this one. And I'm never going to let her forget it. 3, 2, 1. On your feet. Side lunges. With either 1 squat, 1 power jack or 2. Are you ready? Let's go. So, side lunges with a squat or side lunges with a PJ or side lunges with 2 PJs. Power jacks, that is. So you've got your side lunges and squat, side lunges and 1 power jack or side lunge and 2 power jacks. Oh. Yeah, so I've got sand everywhere again. And I'd even got jellyfish was still on my walking boots when I got back today. That's how bad it was down on the beach. And time. Grab your kettlebell in the right hand. This time, right foot forwards on the ball of the left. Suitcase staggered. Staggered suitcase. Now remember, you can do basic suitcase, which is square feet. Again, or you can do the staggered. If you're doing the staggered, the left heel is up. And again, I was doing this live this morning, and one of the people that was in the class, she was wobbling all over the place on this one. Couldn't do it. So I did get her to back off and go back to basic. But just remember, still a balance exercise. You don't take it for granted, guys, because some people can't do the things that you can do. And time. Down on the floor with your kettlebell, commandos. So, down on the floor with the commando, and it's going to be right leg. Let's go. So, right leg coming in as you sit up and then back down again. That's it. Now, bearing in mind, I'm teaching for Soul Fitness and for you lot, and just using YouTube as a medium. All you lot, I've dragged you up properly. You can all do full sit-ups. Okay, so you can all do full sit-ups. We've all got good mobility on our spine, and we're able to do full range sit-ups, which I class as mobility, fitness, strength, core, and time. Back up on your feet, you've still got 10 seconds. 1 burpee, 1 side lunge. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So 1 burpee, 1 side lunge. 1 burpee, 1 side jump. Burpee, side lunge, and it'll be your right side every time. Okay, so it's a burpee, right side, burpee, left side. Jump, that is. Remember, you don't have to do the jump if you don't want to. These are now 40-second time frames, gang. Time. Grab your kettlebell. We've got side bends. So hopefully the time's going really quite quickly for you. It will do now we've got rid of those horrible 50s. Okay, whatever you did last time. But remembering you've got options, hip, temple, ceiling, or reaching. Remember, when you go into the right side, focus on the right side. I don't necessarily need to see you doing that on the other side. Counterproductive, guys. Counterproductive. So keep that coming. Oh, I keep forgetting which one's next, and I know why I keep forgetting it, guys. It's that kneeling one coming up next. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Right foot forward. Down on the left knee. Nice and steady. Let's go. So we squat. Now again, teaching points. You can put your hand over the knee to stabilise and give you a bit of assistance. You can turn it into a balance exercise and keep your hands off your knees. That turns me around to your feet at that point. You've got options on your feet with your toe turn like that. or your foot down like that when you're doing the stand-up. Your call, guys, what you go with. I go with the toe one. And time. Up on your feet, hammer or dumbbells in the right hand. Feet forwards. Let's go again. So you've got your squat side raise. Now, regardless of whether you got a hammer, my class members have got hammers, but if you're at home doing this in your own time, I know some of you haven't got a hammer, you can use dumbbells and double them up, no more than 3 kilos, unless you're feeling tough. To be fair, you could probably go to a 4 kilo dumbbell, even 5, because the hammer always feels heavy because of the stick. So it always feels more challenging. Time, let's get rid of that. Over to your chair. 3, wide in and out. 1, jump back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and back. And again, if you don't want to do the jump back, you can just do a step back. Doesn't have to be a massive jump. Okay, just remember you've got to get back into position. And you jump forwards, then you put your hands on the chair. Don't put your hands on the chair and jump forward. You could hurt yourself, okay? So when I jumped back, I jump forward and place my hands. I don't jump back, lean and then jump, okay? And time. Pick up your hammer or dumbbells. 1 clean, 2 press, add-on style. Let's go. So 1 clean and 2. 1 clean and 3. Now keep adding on, gang. So again, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to stay on 2 to make it a bit easier, you can. If you want to keep it on 3, again, you can, or you can keep adding on. You probably get up to around about 6 or 7 on this round, and that'll be when it starts to really sing a bit, gang. Two, 1, time. Nasty bit where we literally change sides here. So we've got our clean and 2. Try and get to where you got on the right side. Let's go. So it's our 2 to start with, followed by our 3. Followed by our 4. Okay, now keep adding on. I'm going to shut up on the count because, again, I want you to go as fast as you want to. Okay, that doesn't mean you've got to go faster. You can go at whatever pace you want to. Remember, you can do 2 or 3 or 4 and stay on it. 1 even. Prefer it not 1 though, guys. 5 seconds, and then you're going to leave the hammer and you're going to go back to the chair. Back over to your chair for your 3 wide in and outs. Remember, 3 is harder than the first round. Let's go. So you've got 3. You jump back, jump forward, then put your hands on. Okay? So, again, if you want to make this easier, go back to doing 4 in and outs. You want to make it harder, take it to 2. Okay, 2 being hardest, 3 the medium, 4 the easiest. 10 seconds, guys. Time. Grab your hammer or dumbbells. Squat side raise. Feet hip width. Check your toes. Let's go again. Now you'll notice that the dumbbells or the hammer is coming into the centre. I'm not allowing that swing through either. Can you see what that does to my knee? Twists it, okay? So you're really hard at stopping it, and it's in front of the body as you go down. and in front of the body as you raise that hammer or dumbbell up. Everybody's favourite coming up next. Keep going. Keep going, guys. On that squat raise. Get rid of the hammer. Down on the floor. Left foot forwards. Right knee down. Check your foot position. Let's go, guys. Squat. Control. Squat. Control. Now, this exercise has made an appearance on a couple of videos this week already. I'm going to make no apology. It's a new exercise that we brought out last Wednesday. So it makes it old, basically, already. So, yeah, I'm quite good at making new exercises seem like we've been doing them for ages. Not because hopefully I'm boring, but because I integrate them well. Time out. Back up or stay on your feet. Grab the kettlebell in the left hand. And we're going for that side bend. Remember the options. Let's go. So, whatever you did on the right side. If you are using one of the arm reaching ones, point of focus is elbow comes down there and that really drives in. You don't have to lean over, but you can jank the hip a little bit, okay? Because that will give you, in fact, actually, guys, I think I might make that an exercise next week. I might make that a little exercise next week. So where we go over and then jank it back. That's. Oh yeah, feel that, like that. Keep going. Anyhow, so next week. Time. Over to your chair. Make sure your kettlebell's out of the way. One burpee, one side lunge. One burpee, one side jump to your left. Let's go. So it's one burpee side, one burpee jump. Remember, you can just do the jump, or you can just do the side lunge, or you can just do the basic burpee. Your call, guys. Personalise your workout. I quite like the one side, one jump. Not put this combo together before, but it works. Makes you think a little bit what you're doing. Always good. Get ready to go on the floor. Down on the floor with your kettlebell. We've got left side commando. Down we go. Let's go again. So left side commando. So left side commando. Oh, turns out I'm feeling pretty grim, guys. Paracetamol. As soon as I finish teaching, I think. So, commandos. We're on. In 15 seconds time, you're going to be back on your feet. I've just thrown my tissue on my phone and it has zeroed it. But we've got another 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Time. Back on your feet. Now, we've got our staggered suitcase. Kettlebell on your left side. Step back on the ball of the right. Let's go. So you've got your staggered suitcase. From the side, I'll do both sides. And there, like so. There, like so. Remember, you can do basic suitcase. That's arm is out to keep your balance. So remember, it's a balance exercise the minute we do that. Equally, I want you to be aware if you're leaning over. Time. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. 2 side lunges, 1 squat, 2 side lunges, 1 power jack, or 2 power jacks. Let's go. So it's 2 and 1, or 2 and 1, or 2 and 2. So keep that coming, guys. This is going to be the last exercise on your 40 seconds. We're then going to go down to 30. Now the options on the 30 seconds, basic chair squats, chair butt touches, or chair jacks. Time. Take a seat. So in other words, basic chair squat, or the one from the last round with the squat touches, or you can do the chair jacks. 30 seconds, let's go. So you can add the jack, okay, or you can go wide and do your bum touch again, or in narrow and just do your basic squat. I don't mind which one you're going to do. After this one, you've got your 2 side lunges, but you'll hear the bell as well as I do. Time, guys. Okay, right, so on your feet, 2 side lunges, squat or PJs. Let's go. Side lunges. So remember the options. So it's squat, power jacks, 2 power jacks. Your call. I'm not going to influence you in any way. We've got to go all the way down 30, all the way back up 30, and we will be finished. This should be about a 45 to 40 minute workout. Hopefully I've worked the time frames out right. Time. Grab your kettlebell, staggered or basic suitcase. So right foot forward for the staggered or square for the basic. Okay. For those at home that haven't done the suitcases with me where I actually pick it up, okay, it's called a suitcase pickup. It's not my exercise. But you pick a suitcase up and you put it back down again. So it can only be a suitcase pickup once if you follow, what's his name, Mr. Flicky Hair, who touches it down. I don't see anyone in an airport touching down like so. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. And we've got our commandos down on the floor. Commandos down on the floor, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you've got your commando with the right leg coming in. So the suitcase pickup, that's the official name of the exercise. But if you don't put it down, you can't pick it up. It's only a pick up once. It's a 1 rep exercise if you do it how people on the internet do it. Get ready to get on your feet. Up on your feet. 1 burpee, 1 side lunge, 1 burpee, 1 side jump. Are you ready? Let's go. So it's burpee, side, burpee, jump. Keep that coming, guys. So keep that coming for me. Got our side bend coming up very shortly. 2, 1, time. Grab the kettlebell. Equally, don't do it with the feet narrow. Go a bit wider. Okay. And we've got our side bend whenever you're ready. Now, even though the time frame is coming down on the workout time, I've left the time frame the same. Some exercise you don't need any changeover at all. Some exercises like getting them down off the floor, you need that 10 seconds. So our side bend, 10 seconds. I've got all intentions of working out with you tonight, Gary, but I'm feeling a little bit ropey. Put the kettlebell down, right foot forwards on that left knee. Let's go. So we've got our little squat. Remember, you can use your hands. I've not given anybody any alternatives off of this exercise because I want you to struggle a bit. Okay, if I automatically give you a get out of jail free card on this exercise, some of you will take it straight away without even trying it. So try it first, then if it fails, that's fine. Okay, time. Up on your feet, grab your hammer or your dumbbell. Stick in front with the hammer, dumbbells normal, squat raise. So these are our 30 seconds, guys. And keep going. So again, I think on this, when we're working on time frames 50, 40, 30, especially on something like that kneeling half get up, the one that you've just done, it's a massive reminder of 50 is a damn sight harder than 30. Time, pop that down, over to the chair. This time I want you to do 2 wide in and outs and 1 jump back. You ready? Let's go. So 2 and 1. Now again, obviously if you want to do 3 wide in and outs or 4, 4 being the easiest option, 3 being the medium, 2 being the hardest. And it doesn't work by doing 1, guys, because it's not a wide in and out, it's just an easy version of a burpee then. So don't even think about that, you don't need to go there. Time, grab your hammer or dumbbell. 1 clean, 4 press. 1 clean, 4. Let's go. So, clean and stay on 4. That's it, now keep that going. Now obviously, if the 4's too much, 3 or 2, your call. 10 seconds, and then we're going to change sides. And then we've got 1 more pyramid to climb. We've been all over Giza. We've done them all. Time. Change sides for me. So we've got our hammer on the left-hand side. Check your feet position. Let's go again. So we've got our clean and 4. So again, if you're working out with me live, you'll have music playing. If you're working out with me on catch-up or from a video, you'll have no music. That just gives you the option to play whatever you want, guys. Time. Get rid of that. Back over to your chair. 2 wide in and out, 1 jump back, 3 or 4, depending on what you want. Okay? Are we ready? Let's go. So preferably 2. But it can be 3, it can be 4. Ten seconds left, guys. Time. Grab your hammer or your dumbbells, squat side raise. If you've got the hammer, stick in front, dumbbells, cross them over. Let's go. So again, remember these are all home workouts designed to work in small spaces with a limited amount of equipment. And then we use time frames to tighten it or loosen it depending on where we're going. I've had lots of different workouts this week. Lots. Time. Pop that down. Left foot forwards on your right knee. Let's go. So again, nice control. This was bought out for one of my clients who suffers with hips. We've been stretching the hips out for a few weeks now, months actually, and then I've started working on some strength, because you can't just stretch, you've got to have some strength as well, otherwise you'll be walking around like a used rubber band. Time. Feet, kettlebell, left hand. Let's go. Now again, if you're watching this via YouTube, this will look like it's in my right hand, and you're quite right if you're watching it on YouTube, because YouTube will turn it round. I'm teaching a live class on Zoom, and my priority is with the people that I'm teaching live, okay, and for them, it looks like it's in my left. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Over to the chair. 1 burpee, 1 side lunge. 1 burpee, 1 side jump. Or any combination you want. Let's go, guys. So 1 burpee, 1 side. Hopefully I don't need to demonstrate it now. This is the 6th time you've done this exercise. Get ready to go down on the floor in 10 seconds time. And we're going to be doing our commandos. Remember, with or without the weight, when we do the commandos. You can even use your light dumbbells if you want. Time. Down you go with your kettlebell. I could have actually done it with the hammer as well. I wanted a bit more weight though, guys, to be fair. Let's go. Commando with your left leg coming in. Like I said before, all Soul Fitness can all do full sit-ups, okay? Because we have spent time, energy and effort mobilising the spine and making sure you're working your core. Where a lot of people can't do full sit-ups because they can't actually mobilise their spine, so they can't do it. What you get for me? Suitcase. We've got our left foot forwards and our right foot back for the staggered. And remember, we actually put it down because it's a pickup, not a suitcase. And you can have your feet square. Okay. I'm not going to get sidetracked by, what's his name, Joe Wicks again. Let's not give him a mention, shall we? You know, he's a rubbish cook and I'm not even going to go there with the training. Yeah, I'm jealous. He's had loads of money and I've not, and I'm a better trainer. But that's out there, officially on YouTube. There you go. Boom. Sue me. No, don't please. And time. We've got side lunges and 1 squat, side lunges and 1 power jack or side lunge and 2. Let's go. So you've got your side lunge option. Again, I use side lunges all the time, guys. It tightens your glute and lengthens your inner thigh muscle and works your lower abs. Don't need to say anymore, do I? Winner, winner, ticky box. Or if you're on YouTube, ticky box. There you go. 10 seconds. And we're going to finish on our chair squats, guys. What we started with. Arms crossed. Let's go. So we've got our basic chair squats. And that, my friends, in 20 seconds will be the end of the workout. Now, there are lots of stretch videos, lots of cool downs, lots of warm-ups, although to be honest, if we're doing a live class, I make sure the exercises are suitable for warm-up and then we progress them, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you're going straight into a Tabata thing, you need to warm it up. Time out, guys. That's you done. I'm going to switch the video off first. Thank you.